Hi there, Virgo. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your reading, and this is a timeless message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, or if you've got strong Virgo placement in your chart. And what we'll be looking at in this reading is how to overcome a challenge in a relationship that's very significant to you, very important to you, that's experiencing tension at the moment. So we'll get some guidance from Spirit on overcoming this challenge and this tension. So let's have a look at what's happening between the connection. So it's something that's impacting the home, or your feeling of security and stability, your feeling of potentially your feeling of well-being here. Yeah, Cancer immerse. So Cancer rules the fourth house. So there's something to do with security, safety, feeling of nurture, and 10th house authority, which is actually the opposition of the fourth house. So there could be it feels like there's a power struggle happening somewhere between your home life and your public life. 12th house introspection. Okay, I feel like this is a time for you to work out how to balance work and home, or somebody, you or this other, the other person is in this connection. There's an imbalance between home and public facing self happening. Okay, I don't know why I put those cards away because I need them again. Let's look at what's happening for you specifically. What's happening on your journey specifically here? So we've got, oh, sorry, I didn't show you the cards. I was just gazing at them. So we've got fourth house home, Cancer immerse. So Cancer energy could be quite prominent for you. And we've got 10th house authority, 12th house introspection. So this is Capricorn energy and Pisces energy. A lot of water, a lot of emotion, particularly when it comes to your sense of security and your sense of well-being. So what's happening for you specifically? What's happening for the viewer? Conjunction, alliance, Sarah's nurture. Yeah, there's a nurture, a well-being energy that you are craving at the moment that's being impacted in your home environment. And for the other person, messages Mercury and Pluto rebirth. Okay, somebody's going through a change. The other person in this connection is going through a change that is, yeah, that is impacting home and work, and they're trying to rebalance, but they're not entirely sure how to do that just yet. And it's impacting your sense of well-being. You're being encouraged to be in a nurture energy right now, or you're feeling like that's what you're craving, to be in a nurture energy right now. But this person is trying to find balance, trying to find fairness. This could be any relationship. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. This could be any relationship that is impacting the home. This could be family relationship. This could be business, work relationship. Could be family friendship. But you've got, this can be a very encouraging energy. Let's have a look a little bit deeper, see what's been happening on a life path level. What's been happening for the viewer, please, Spirit? But yeah, you've got very strong Cancer energy, of course, here. We've got strength, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity that's presenting itself to you. You're being encouraged to take a step into something new. Okay, so the person you are, the other person in this connection, in this relationship, is looking for like a equality, and you're looking for equilibrium and moderation. You're trying to balance You're both trying to balance, but in a different way. And I think that's what's causing the tension here. You're in a very encouraging position. We've got Ace of Pentacles and Strength. You could be trying to balance somebody else's your drive and your desire to create security with somebody else's moment of change. What's happening for them on a life path level? Yeah, they're doing they've changed how they do things. They're doing things in a different way, or something's changed, and they're quite introspective at the moment. Yeah, they're thinking. They're being strategic. They're trying to think of a way forward. It's like they've seen a path lit up and they're working out how to walk the pathway. What's the core? What's the core here for this person? Yeah, they're trying. We've got Page of Cups. They're trying different things in order to find emotional fulfillment. If this is a romantic relationship, it could be they're trying different things in your relationship. And that could be kind of throwing things off. Maybe you're not quite sure where it's coming from or the intention. But they've gone inwards and they are trying to do things in a very new, very different way. Perhaps they've got a new job or new people around them, or they're being influenced by new things, which feels very positive, but I feel it's throwing the dynamic of the relationship off slightly. And they're trying to be strategic, but I feel like some things are coming off not in the right way. It's like they think that something's going to work, but actually it's not the best idea in the world. It's not the best idea. What is influencing them? Yeah, they really are trying. We've got appreciation and romance. They deeply appreciate you, and they are trying to create something that is exciting and touching and quite sensual. But they're actually very sensitive at the moment. So we've got criticism, Virgo, Mars, 6th house energy, and egotism, 5th house Leo, Mars energy. A lot of Leo energy for them coming through. It's like this person is suffering from rejection, that and it means that they keep going back into themselves, and that's causing a rift in your relationship. It's like everything you say is taken the wrong way. And you've got choice, 7th house, Mars energy, Libra. What else? Versatility, Gemini, Sun, 3rd house energy. What else? Thank you. Oops. Inspiration. This person's change in behavior and this person's evolution as a person is making you have to think of choices in a different way. It's like your desire for action versus your desire for peace and diplomacy. And you're coming up with very different ways to do things because this person's presenting you with choices, and you're trying to balance, but in a very different way. And you're kind of inspired with different ideas and being versatile with different things, but this person is taking that as rejection of their own ideas, and that's why there's just not a meeting in the middle. What's impacting their connection? What's impacting this connection? Yeah, it's creating drama, but it's not supposed to. It's like speculation and drama. This is okay. So there's assumptions being made, which is impacting the stability, and there's something here about not seeing the truth, or not seeing the actual intention, not even just the truth, it's seeing the intention, and it's causing unnecessary drama based on assumption. So if the other person said no, it must mean that they aren't committed, or something of that nature. What's underneath the surface here? What's in the connection? What's underneath the surface? In the connection for both people, what's underneath the surface here? Possibilities, free-spirited adventure, risks. You both need to find something you're comfortable with. It's like talking out all of the ideas, and then when you'll both come up with an idea and you're like, oh, do you know what, actually that feels okay, we can do that. I do feel this is strongly connected to a romantic connection. So if this doesn't resonate, check out your other sun, moon, rising, north node signs, because your messages might be in there if this is not applying to a romantic connection for you. We've got twin flames and intimacy. So possibilities, there's a lot of potential in the advent, like the road that you're going down. It feels very positive, but there's sensitivity around rejection that's happening, and the need to balance. And we've got chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Resilience. This person feels like they're chasing and they're not getting anywhere, and they're not seeing the opportunities or the options available because of making assumptions on your nose, because you feel you're balancing your own need for nurture and the nurture of the connection. This person is transforming and leaning into your dynamic and the trust of your dynamic and your connection to explore who they are, and different things they want to try. We've got twin flames and intimacy, mirroring shared feelings, reflection. You're both reflecting each other's sense of rejection, but there is such a positive energy here for bonding, and for coming together, and for a deepening of your a real deepening of your intimacy, and understanding where this dynamic is reflected and what's healthy and what's not so healthy. Let's look at spiritual pathway. With the twin flame energy coming up, it could be, and if you don't resonate with that term, this is just deep soul connection. Deep soul connection. This is spiritual journey for you. We've got 32nd path, the world, universe, independence, facing fears, self-discipline. There's a fear with you that is, if you put down your boundaries, this person is going to feel rejected, there's going to be confrontation, this person will walk away. And that's what you're being tested on at the moment. But there is a brave, courageous energy that's surrounding you to help you overcome that, because it's about you being in the sense of your own strength, not not based on the actions of this other person. But there is a beautiful sense of intimacy and bonding and connection between you both. And we've got I can never say this, Tiferet, beauty, balance, sacrifice, joy. Sorry, you might be able to say that better than me. We've got Leo energy here, so the sun energy, Leo energy. So we had Leo a couple of times here, didn't we? Yeah. So with appreciation and egotism, we've got that coming out for this person, and that's Leo energy is really influencing this person at the moment, and we've got that between you both with drama as well. They are really trying to reach a sense of belonging. They're trying to reach a sense of freedom, that reach a sense of creativity. And I feel that's within your connection. What's the bond here? What's this intimacy, twin flame bond on a spiritual level? We've got the 25th path, art, temperance, and you've got temperance here. Self-sufficiency, boldness, and devotion. This is exactly it. You're both trying to balance things in different ways. You've got, they've got balance. They're trying, their balance is equality. The balance needs to be more in temperance, but that's what you're teaching that's what you're bringing into the fold here. You're bringing into the energy, and that's important. You're having things in moderation. This person, it's like they want to go all in with something, and you're like, hold on a minute, no, that doesn't quite work. That doesn't work, but this could work. And then this person feels rejected. This is the parallel, and the like being independent and being at one with someone else, like being yourself and having oneness and understanding that balance. That's what's not being seen at the moment. It's being self-sufficient and not being in any way dependent, being bold in your bravery of truth, but being devoted to the connection in each other. What's the healing pathway here? Let's have a look at what's being healed. Okay, let's go for both of you. What is being healed in the connection for both people? Cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. Yes. Releasing the old way of being, because you're ready. It's like you're ready for the next step, both of you. And what's happening for you? What's happening for the viewer, please, Spirit? Thank you. We've got Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. I feel you sense this. Something is about to happen, and you are worried that it's something bad. We're going to have a look at that. And we've got, for the other person, deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learning through experience, learn through experiencing in depths. So this person is really like committed to diving deep and seeing, trying to get to the depths of something. With this 12th house energy, this is about no limitations, no boundaries, complete connection to oneness. And that's what you're both yearning for. But this sense of rejection is getting in the way of really achieving or experiencing that feeling with you both together. It's like diving deep into each other, into each other's soul, into each other's being, into each other's essence, and there being no separation. That's what you're both yearning for. And there's a really positive energy that you are coming across at the moment, that is giving you, with this conjunction energy, that's giving you the ability to lay the boundaries that feel true for you, but also to have, it's not about boundaries creating limitation, it's about boundaries signifying the points of what feels true. And it's embracing the mysticism around this energy. This person, it feels like the sacrifice, or the feeling of sacrifice, is like they have to sacrifice a part of themselves to get to that state, which is not true. It's like they have to throw everything out of the window to be in this romantic energy, to be in this 12th house energy. And it's like thinking about everything really inner. You're both very inner. There's an opportunity here for you to be strong and gentle together, with your choice of words, with your choice of action, with your choice of with where you choose to go. And it's almost throwing this person off, because they feel if they take a deep dive, you're not going to follow them, which is where some of this insecurity is coming in. I want to have a look at the fear here? What's the fear? Energy-wise, what's the fear? We've got tarantula. And what is it for this person? For the other person? What's the fear for the other person? This is a rational fear. Sea serpent. This person is actually afraid of the depths of their own spirituality. It's like, and that, this feels very temporary energy for them. It's like they're scared of the deep sea diving. They're scared of, it's not even that they're scared of letting go, although there's a fear that is stopping them from letting go. And for you, it's like, if I let go, I don't know who I am with this person. And I feel you're worried you're going to come across lots of things that are going to scare you. Like, this new beginning is going to be a pathway full of fear. We're going to look at how to overcome this. But this pathway, it's like you're in the unknown, in unknown territory, and that kind of feels a bit scary. Of course, that feels a bit scary, but you are like, you have so much strength. There is a meeting in the middle here of there's like a dissolving judgment, dissolving assumption, speculation, and just talking things out and seeing what feels good, and it has to be based on feeling. Okay, what's the advice around this fear for the viewer? It's a very subconscious fear for you. But is that the sun? Yes, the sun. Leo energy. The sun. This is, it's bringing everything to light for you. It's taking things out of the depths of the darkness and bringing it to light. And that's your strength. Like, actually holding a torch to something and looking at it and saying, okay, what's here? Is there fear here? It's like, if you think there's something scary in a dark room, at the moment you're not going into the dark room. But you have the ability and the strength and the gift to be able to walk into the dark room with a torch or a candle and say, okay, what's here? And for this person, the other person in this connection, they've also got choices. We've got the Lovers. What else for this person? What's happening with the choices? It is the choice to just jump off. Yeah. We've got the Three of Wands. This person is a very spiritually gifted person. You both are, because you've got a very deep spiritual connection together. They are learning this beauty way, and they are learning the beauty in love. They're learning to not get in their own way, and the choices around that. You're both in it's very sensitive period of choice. I mean, choices are always impactful, of course, but you're in a very sensitive period of choice because you're going through energetic spiritual cleansing, and you're releasing things that you're not even quite sure that were there. It's this intangible but very powerful feeling for you both to shed away, to come together where you're in protection, where you're in freedom, where you're in possibility. And that's your certainty. That's your sense of home. Let's get some advice on the energy to embrace as you take action, because this is very spiritually based energy. How do we ground this energy and bring it into the physical for the viewer, please? We've got the drum and hummingbird. The hummingbird is very resourceful. Very resourceful, territorial, knows when to go, knows when to stay. And we've got the drum. This is you finding your own rhythm. Drumming could be significant for you as well, with the inspiration that you have in terms of the way through. So you're, in terms of embodying this energy that you're feeling and this new beginning, this is a chance to change the rhythm of life. Anything that you don't like, now is a chance to make choices to completely change it. It's this period of change that is supportive. It's not the kind of change where it's not tower moment change. It's not outside of you. This is conscious choices. And what about the energy of the connection? What does the connection need to be embracing to ground this energy? The sorcerer. Staying away from ego. So this is staying away from anything that is anywhere near assumption, that is not true, that is in illusion, because this is where things start to become a little bit mixed, and it can go the opposite way very quickly. This is being very careful about advice. This is being careful and conscious about the influences within your relationship, within your connection. What else for the connection, please, Spirit? The ghost dance. Where are we? This is trusting this in-between energy. This is trusting other realm energy. This is walking with the right spirit. There might need to be, so we've got cleansing, sorcerer, and ghost dance here. There might need to be a cleansing, energetic cleansing for both of you, or your environment, or your home environment, but energetically for sure. Okay, let's have a look at, I want to bring earth this energy for you. Let's have a look at heart space energy, physical heart space energy. What are we learning for this other person, please, Spirit? What are we learning? There's two here, these two. Kindness and friendship. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So it's like once this person realizes that they are just pure love, everything else dissolves. Everything feels easier and clearer. And not friendship, friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So it's this offer of friendship. I feel like that is what this Ace of Pentacles is. It's this offer of friendship through this connection that helps it get deeper to a next level, on a romantic level. I do feel this is a romantic connection. And what about for you here? Heart space for the viewer, please, Spirit. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. It's almost like allowing this person to scream and shout, whatever that looks like, and then come back down again, because they will see it. I mean, there's some things that are not okay. There's some things that are not you know, that you, it's like where you can say, hold on a second, there's no need to talk to me like that. Like, please can you rephrase that because that was hurtful, versus somebody just having a bit of a wobbly and not saying anything particularly hurtful, but just being very expressive, and just allowing them to have that moment of that release of anger, or as long as it's not, you know, spiteful or at you, if they're just like exploring that, they are very much in their own. So it's like they're coming on into their own, and they're trying things that aren't working very well, and it needs some patience from you, but they also need to be consciously listening to you at the same time. And we've got loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. There is loyalty, a lot of loyalty here between you both. Let's just get some next steps. What is held for this connection? We've got the Empress. Yes, this is that nurture energy, and the trust and earthing as well. What else with this Empress for the connection, please, Spirit? What else? Nine of Swords. And what else? Let's get one more. The Tower. The Tower moment is not your moment. This is why it's coming up in the middle here. The Tower moment is this person, because the Tower is the complete destruction of the ego. The Tower moment is this person's moment. It's not your moment. So don't absorb that in any way anxiously on your own. What will happen is this, if this plays out the way that the energy is reading here, and the way that the current energy is, if this plays out like this, it's this person has a Tower moment, and it's like, I realize where I've gone completely wrong, and where my ego's got in my way, where I've got in my own way. This person realizes that that's their Tower moment, and it's like this anxiety is in the air, but actually just bringing love into the situation and being in a place of nurture and love and loyalty and understanding and compassion for the other's experience, for both people, is what helps everything else dissolve. Otherwise, the sorcerer energy gains momentum, the speculation energy gains momentum, because things are unclear. It's all energetic. What's happening for them? Yeah, they do. They have a total brainwave here. It happens very quickly. Ace of Swords and Eight of Wands. This epiphany, this Tower moment for them happens very quickly. But one thing is really important for you not to get pulled into this Tower moment. It's like you're not in the Tower moment, you're witnessing the Tower moment. And this person then comes away from the thought process of feeling like things are not okay, feeling like feeling any kind of anxiety. This will also help their communication, because they're not good with words at the moment, or maybe they haven't always been, but certainly at the moment they're not very good with words, because everything feels quite spiky for them. What's happening for you? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, hold on tight and have patience. Hold on tight to the trust in the truth and have patience. What else? Yeah, don't get sucked in to any kind of illusion. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Don't get sucked into an illusion. Allow this to play out with this person. What about for the viewer journey in this connection? Thank you. King of Swords. Yes, because you have the right strategy here. Yes, Queen of Wands. Nice. Oh, and we've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You hold your ground energetically above all else. Hold your ground energetically. Anything that comes up that's like a fear, anything that feels kind of anxious, know what's your energy that you're picking up on and what's somebody else's energy. You have, because you're kind of leading the helm at the moment, and like there's always ebbs and flows in any kind of relationship, but this person is going through something that needs a container of this Empress energy and this cleansing energy, and they will see through that. They will see, and it will calm down. and I feel like your strength here is connecting, is really understanding this flame, this passion, not going into any of the heaviness with it. Be strategic. You're looking at the long game. It's the long game for you. Okay. Let's get some advice and guidance for you from Spirit on moving forward. The tension will clear. It is based upon patience for you, and finding the feet again for this person. Let's look at some advice just where it comes to this kind of insecurity, because that's the thing that's causing the most tension. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, playing the long game. Absolutely playing the long game here. We'll get one for this person as well. So if this person was here watching this video, watching this reading, and got some advice from Spirit, what would Spirit want to tell them, just so that we can put that out into the universe for them as well? What would Spirit want you to know? Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. One thing, it's like, when this person realizes that nothing bad has ever happened, when they have followed the truth, they will make this deep dive. They will take this, they will jump bravely and unconditionally into this intimacy. It's the assumptions and the sensitivity around rejection of ideas or rejection of something that is feeling very sensitive at the moment. But once there's patience, once that has, the important thing is to not to feed that fire, not to feed that, and to trust in the connection, to trust in both of your spiritual pathways, to trust in your oneness and your sense to come back home to yourselves and to each other. That creates this understanding of the balance. Okay, viewer, I hope that that's helped with some challenges you're experiencing with a significant, important connection in your life at the moment, and it's given you some clarity and some ideas or inspiration moving forward for you. Thank you for watching the reading with me as always, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.